welcome everyone. It's time for more colonyship, where last time I spent the entire episode with one fight. Lovely. Right, yeah, we had a couple of four regulators that needed to take care of, or at least, we wanted to take care of them. There were no other options than to simply fight them. On this occasion, talking was not even an option. But we basically had two modes of sort of approaching it. Either kick in the door, go in guns blazing, which is what I tried the first time, or stealth our way in. And apparently on this occasion, stealth was the option. And I've learned a couple of things here. Which is good. I mean, yes, I spent an entire episode with one fight, but I did indeed learn a few things. And for one, sometimes it is good to go in with everyone when you're expected to potentially get into a fight, which might be what we want to do. Like, we could be stealthing in and getting stuff, then initiate a fight. And if you do that with all the people in the stealth area, then that's where you fight. What happened when we kicked in the door was that we were in a very unfavorable position, and that basically killed us several times. Well, actually did I try it 2 times, I think? But yes, so that's the thing that I learned. I also learned that if you want to do a takedown in stealth, you gotta have a proper blade. So, for example, I had what Faith now has, which is the machete. That's a long knife. I now have the toothpick, which is a knife, which apparently is a dagger. I'm not 100% sure about that, but yes, apparently this kind of a weapon is what we're using to take down people. I'm not 100% sure why this wouldn't be possible, because it's not like we, went in and poked them. We literally tried to slit their throat, so, I mean, this would work. I also learned that currently the amount of damage that my character at least does in takedown mode is not enough to kill someone that has 50 health. I think it was like 40 to 45 or 45 to 50 or something. So how do I get that up? I do not know. But it might have to do with how much damage this individual thing does. Like if we go into here, we do have a takedown. Here we go. So base of 45, skill of 20. So which skill? It must be sneak, right? I'm pretty sure it's sneak that feeds into this. Yes. I see stealth, but like sneaking is already here. It does feel like, yeah, I have 3 here, skill 15, 4 here, skill 20, so 5 points per point here. Seems reasonable. So the higher the takedown, the more damage. I don't know, doesn't really say much here, so we'll have to think about that. Another thing that I learned is that you can get feats for being down in a fight. So what happened is that I got taken down by the enemies, but we managed to kill them before the death timer ran out. So I now have a new feat, which is still alive. Means that I've lost 1 HP, which is, it's not much, but it is something. I do, however, have +1 evasion, which is quite nice. I don't know, I mean, it says evasion +1. Does it mean 1 full skill point, or does it mean like 1 XP? I'm not 100% sure, but I have +1 evasion. I'm gonna assume, well, actually, you know what, it's probably, I mean, 12, yeah, 12 evasion is this. It's percentage. It really should say percentage here, shouldn't it? So yeah, 1% evasion, but also, quite nicely, another round of death timer. That kind of almost makes it valuable, doesn't it? Kind of makes me want to make sure that all of the others also get it. Because I don't think that you got it, no, that is personal. So that is a bit interesting, yes. I also learned that the gadgets, you can, of course, activate the gadgets when you start a fight. So, for example, in the setup, you can activate gadgets. Of course, you do lose the 2 AP that it takes to activate it, but you can start a fight with these activated. And also, what I should have done with specifically Chris when I was doing the takedown, I should obviously have activated the cloaking field before doing the takedown, because, as soon as I failed to actually take them out, they attacked me. So I had the cloaking field at that point, obviously I would have had a slightly better advantage, so to speak, of not getting hit. So yes, I spent an entire episode with one fight, but I think I came out of it a little bit wiser, which is good. Now, we're gonna keep moving with this in this episode. We're gonna go back to Mission Control. We're gonna keep exploring that place. We still have a robot to deal with. I might want to go to the angry door, the door with the red light, and just see what happens when we do. Even though there were a lot of blood on the floor, that might be old. Like, it might not be very recent, if you know what I mean. Now, before we do that, as I was just talking about damage and takedown, I just want to check. You have the same thing, 6 to 9 damage. You don't really have other bladed weapons, so we're gonna want to be on the lookout for a new knife. Because what you have, you have a camp knife. But that's like 7 to 9 instead of 6 to 9, so it doesn't feel that much better. But you know what? I see now, I mean, that must count. I do see that you can have this machete, which is actually better. So there we go, this is better. That means that I am assuming that I cannot coordinate takedowns. I don't think that this game is that good, I was about to say, but you know what I mean. So, you know what, I think all of this is fine. We have a bunch of these things. I could actually go for a little bit of aggro. I have given, by the way, Faith now the Annihilator. Oh, right, you should have the gas grenade. There we go. Why did that not... Did I have 2? Ah, I did actually have 2. Yes, I think I bought 2. That's true. What was I saying? Yes, I was saying that I have given her this gun now. We have a couple of, a few cell ammo now. 24 in this and another 27 lying around. So right now it feels fine that she can have this, because with the gun that she's been using, which we have sold, I believe, the little SMG gun, it just feels like that was really, really bad. I also haven't checked up that negative attack percentage that she seems to always have. Need to do that. But anyway, so we're basically going for this now, I suppose. We could go to the habitat, but I want to make sure that we're as done with mission control as we can be. We also have the final, I say final, but I think it's final. The final battle with the frogs over in hydroponics. I do have grenades now, so it could be that we can do that. I also had an idea. We can get to that when we get to mission control. So I think we are largely fine here, which means that we are going to go back to mission control. All right, as we have arrived, I think we have picked up something for Luther. No, we have not picked up. I did pick up something that I thought was going to be relevant. That's the key. Very sure that we picked up something that was relevant for him, but apparently we did. I mean, we found a pad of some sort, but it appears as if we didn't, bring it. So, okay, well, ignore that then. Right. Where do we... yeah, here we go. I was thinking a bit about this fight. So in here we have this lovely scab fellow together with 2 people. And he throws a smoke bomb, which is problematic, and then goes into melee mode. He has super soldier thingamajig for 3 turns, etc, etc. We do have the aggro stimulant, so we can do more damage for 2 turns. That could be a thing, like into the smoke, take this guy out, ignore these people. Because if we're in the smoke, they're not going to be able to do anything anyways. It's like, surround this guy. But also, you know what? Okay, the aggro is one thing. The other thing I was... bloody hell, that wasn't actually the thing. Stasis, here we go. Upon detonation, this grenade generates a stasis field that suspends the flow of time within the blast radius. So for... I don't know for how long, but it has a radius of 1, so it's like personal, which means that we could throw it against this guy, and he can just be there, wasting his super soldier thing, while we focus on these guys. Could that work? You know what? We're going to drop a save, and we're going to go in and attempt this one more time, and we're going to see what happens. So step inside a room, we get into a fight, we get to place ourselves. Why does it feel like several of us don't have... Right, you're not supposed to have your knives out. That is not what we're doing here. So we are now ahead a little bit against You're basically even I'm ahead of him. That's very nice. That is very nice. Okay, Jed is actually last now, which is well, he has been last before, but what I mean is that it would be good if he wasn't last, if you know what I mean. So Evans, who's going to be first? It's going to be that guy. So yeah, you can be where you are. Faith, you can just go here to deal with that guy. See, that's a bit more than 5%. Yes. But that was Evans, so that was the wrong person. God damn it. Faith, how much do you have? 48. That is better. Do we still have the... No, we do not have the attack down. Evasion, 46. Like, you're standing there, but sure. I suppose we're not saying that everyone is just standing still. Chris, I can be here. And then Jed. Yeah, you can be here too. No, God damn it. Jed. There we go. Now, as I am not first, I am going to activate that, and Faith is going to activate her distortion field. So there we go. Let's attempt this one more time. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, and we're going to move on. But let's start. So Evans begins by going into here, saying hello to this guy. Can now not do that, so you can actually be in melee range. You have 13. That is 6. That's fine. So stabby. Don't know why you're not like facing him, but you didn't. Faith, meanwhile, 48 to shoot you. That is with a regular shot. You have... what do you have? I was about to say, why do you have 19 out of 17? But no, it's 17 out of 19. What? Hold on. Why is that the wrong way around? Has it always been the wrong way around? It says 37 out of 40, but that's 19 out of 17. It also doesn't look like I'm... Hold on. Why do you have... Why, Faith, why do you have? I don't understand that one. And it's probably not even there, is it? Faith. Action points. It does say 17. So you do have 19 out of 17. Why do you have 19 out of 17 when I also used the distortion field? I'm not going to complain right now. So we're going to start shooting a bit. And 48, why don't we instead go for this? Yeah, why don't we go for 2 shots against the arms? Or do we go for... It's like, if I do that, I can only shoot twice. And 7, 7, 8, 9. I can do the head twice, which is very interesting. Try that. There we go. Staggered and a miss. That's a bit of a shame. This is a... It is SMG. Yeah, we're correct here. So that's good. He's a bit taken aback, and you're trying to hit me in melee range with a gun, which is very bad. You get 3 shots off, though. And you're also shoot... Okay, good. Now, me. I think I'm going to try this. I just want to see how it works, if nothing else. So if we throw stasis on this guy... It does have a longer range than I thought it would be, so it isn't just personal, it actually does cover more. But I'm going to throw it at you. Whabam. So you're now in stasis, which means that you're basically taken out. Good. So now, for the moment at least, 10 AP4, I can move... Yeah, that's fine. You move here, you help out this guy with a miss. With a hit. Good job. Oh, bloody. I just skipped Jed's turn. I was not supposed to do that. Oops. 17. You can do... yeah, 665. That's fine. Swipe. Swipe. And then a fast attack. That could kill him. Yes, good job, Evans. Good. So there we go. And we go over to Faith again. Just do... I think you should just do the same. That is Grace. Now you... Alright, you had initial +2. Right. Okay, fair enough. So we can do another against the body. Whabam. That is nice. Ow! Sorry, Faith. That hurt. That hurt like a bloody mother effort. You go in here. Why is it only... Okay, so you're generating, but like, why is it only 20? Evasion is a lot. Okay, I mean that's fair. We're gonna reaction. You bastard. You don't even see where I am. Apparently you do. Okay, I can do another shot. Bloody hell, 3 misses. Bloody hell. Yed, who I was supposed to shoot with. Yeah, it is still the evasion and the cover, I suppose. 14. Currently doing aimed on my hands. 14. That's 8 over to 6. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, just shoot at the hands. That's a miss. Man, what is going on with this guy? How are we so terrible at hitting him? But this is not good. Okay, well, Evans, why don't you bring out a gun? You might be able. Yeah, see, Evans. We can rely on Evans all the damn time. Evans, get him. Thank you. Unless it's the grace, but still. And 4, 6, and 5. Yeah, another grace. There we go. There's a hit. Faith, try it again. We're doing the... Okay, now you're down to 13. We don't have any 6s, but yeah, 8 and 5, that's fine. Whabam, and then whabam, coin toss, but it worked. Right, so now what we can do is, that's not cover though. And that won't hit, so to speak. So I'm just gonna go here, I suppose. And no, we don't heal up. There we go. And you did the thing anyway. Okay. Wow. Just flew everywhere. Right, close combat. That is a-okay. That is a-okay. Move over to the hammer and move over to this. Yeah, get that. Inject yourself with that. 12, and we're doing 6. Yeah, that's fine. So, shabam. And we're taking a bit of damage back. That is fine. Can't do that. Evans, you are also going to have to go into here. You're also going to equip one of these guys and use it and start swiping. There we go. Yeah, we are taking a bit of knockback there from... Is it... So he has a... What is that field? He has a sort of a protective field. You're gonna not do anything, I think. You're gonna move into here. And I'm not gonna waste anything, so you're just gonna chill. I should practice with my blade. So you're gonna go here. And 5 AP, yep. Out of range? That doesn't feel correct, but sure. So just whabam, whabam. Wow, we're not doing much. He missed. That's good. He didn't miss. Ow. Plonk. I love the plonk sounds. 18 AP now. So we could do 7-7. No, we can't do 7-7. No, it is... Oh, no, never mind. It is 6-6-6. Now he doesn't have the... Now he doesn't have the thing anymore. So now we are not taking damage attacking. There we go. Good job. Lovely. And Evans. Yep, Evans. Good. Slice and slice. And we're done. See, I've learned stuff, okay? So end the turn and we're done. Smoke should dissipate. Lovely. And we get to heal. Me up to full. Faith up to full. And can we do all on 4? No. Well, you know what? I'm going to use 5. We have still 46. That's fine. Everyone full health. And we get to loot. Lovely. That's a lot. So distortion field, another one of those. Was that a distortion field he had? That feels interesting. And a rebuilt Lancer, Street Sweeper. So, okay. I would like for this to sort of not come all the way up here, if you know what I mean. You get the stuff that I'm actually using over here, so to speak. You go here, you go here. So there we go. So now we loot everything. Good. We also check. No, there is no other thing. So what did we get? We got a utility bar, scavenger goggles. That's basically what we, for the most part, have. Scav armor, scav jacket. Ooh. But it has armor handling, which I could do with. Yeah, you know what? I can do with that. Because I actually have some armor handling these days. We also have another distortion field. Why don't, Evans, you can have a distortion field. Good show. You have protective sleeves. You should have more, but you can't have that one because that's 5. As for the street sweeper multi-barrel shotgun, it seems worse. Just on the lookout there. That is something to keep, or rather to have on instead of, well, everything. You can't actually have that, even though it is... Is it better? It's not that much better. We have another smoke grenade. We're obviously going to keep that. So we did manage to pick up a smoke grenade from him. Lovely. We have a scav helmet, old enforcer armor, sure, scanner, etc., etc. I think that most of... Oh, those might be better for Evans. Yes, a bit of armor handling, but you can take that. Good. As for you, what do you have? You have the damage, right? That's 11 armor handling. Can we... Could this be not terrible? Because it's a lot better in armor handling. Let's look at your initiative if we equip this. Doesn't change. Okay, well, that's fair then. Right, I think that is as much as we want to do. We can equal out this a bit, though. So instead of 30 vision, well, actually, you know what, the thermal vision isn't that important, I think. How about this one? You have 4 armor handling, so you can have better stuff. I also really do not like the bowler helmet anyway. There we go. I'm going to drop a save. And we're going to move on. We're going to open the door and we're out of here. So there we go. That was a good job by me. Right. So now where were we going? For some reason... No, I do have some... Okay, you know what? That's fine. That is fine. We couldn't attack these guys. Can I talk to them? Because I self-passed them, getting to the elevator. And when doing so, we were not allowed to actually fight them. Can I talk to them, though? You again, what can I do you for? Nothing, apparently. Right. Same shit, different day. Gotcha. So yeah, we can't actually attack them. That's a bit of a shame. Now, lockpick of 5. Yes, I have a lockpick of 5 now. So we can get to here. Yes, we can get to here, right? But we had to get out first. So get through here. We should be able to now run right. So sadly, I wasn't also able to practice my lockpick because apparently I am too good for the guy who, you know, was able to do that. So we can lockpick. We can actually do both there. I can pick the lock. You could also have used computers, but no, we're going to do this. All right, we have a console. We have a mummified body. Neural uplink, biotech of 3. That's cool. Some parts, lovely. And then a console. What's this? So before the mutiny, such sharmers could synthesize any drug listed in the vast medical database. Unfortunately, the database is offline and the molecular replicator doesn't seem to respond. I have biotech of 4. With a success, you manage to get the replicator working again, but it's almost out of juice, so you don't expect much from it. The database is gone, but you can load the last few orders from the terminal's memory. Not surprisingly, combat stims were the most popular items in the final hours. What would you like to synthesize? I think a neural resistance stim, because we still have a room with a bunch of mind worms. So... But also the super soldier stim sounds fun. We don't really have a melee-based character though, which seems to be what you want that with. So no, we're going to go for a neural resistance stim. So that gives us a I did get something right. I think we only had 2, so now we have 3. Would like 1 more in order to be completely covered, so to speak. With that, are we done here? Biotech 7, I'm still far away from that, right? Yeah, I'm only at 4, so yeah. We can get down there. And we can, I really do not fully remember. But we have opened up here, so why don't we climb down here? Because this does not seem like anything we want to do anything with. Right, Biotech of 8, also no-go. This only led further down, which is fine. I think that we are largely done. Yeah, we had this room, but we didn't need to do that because we went through here. Let's just check the things that we couldn't do. Can we do any of it now? Don't fully remember all of them. So we were done in here. That was only climb over. That was only get around. We're done in here. No, okay. Let's climb down. And this would be the level with the angry door, if I'm not incorrect. Yes, angry door. Examine it. I think that we are going to do that. Now... Oh. I don't think I've been here. I realize now. I don't think I've been here. There's a keypad here. Okay, an odd room with a reinforced door and scorched marks on the walls. A couple of long dead... rather than long as in like tall, but no, long dead bodies stripped of anything valuable a long time ago. Killing room then, best tread carefully. We are gonna hack it. Flash a screen, we can start exploring. Okay, lockpick of 7, oh bloody hell. Well, electronics of 6 I can do, right? No, I cannot. Okay, good room, but we cannot actually do anything. You find light armor places. Oh. We got their light armor plates. Awesome. So that was the final bit for the robot. So now we can deal with that. Cool. So this is where we need to be for that. And we get some cells. 12 as a matter of fact. Good. We're a net positive for this. And there we go. There's the, let's say, final, but you know what I mean. So now I have 4 of those. So going for that... oh, bloody hell. I don't have electronics of 7 either, I think. No. Where am I? On those. Computer 6, electronics 5, lockpick 5. I'm not badly off right now, but we're just short of all of that. So that means we need to get up again. We're gonna have to get down instead over... Wasn't it here? Was there no way down here? Apparently not. Okay. Must have not gone down there, no. All right, then. So we don't go here. We go for the elevator, then, I suppose. I like that this is sort of a maze. Oh, here we go. Is this where we're going? No. No, we only get 2 here, right? We don't get... Well, obviously, we don't get 2 stories from one ceiling or floor. That's quite reasonable, yes. So instead, we're moving all the way back. We are moving all the way back, and now obviously the scavs, it's kind of nice that they are not bothering us. Are we done over here? Yes. We don't need to climb down there, I think. Actually, you know what? Wait. Is this where we climb down, now that I think about it? Let me check. Let me check, because we go here, and then there's another way to climb down here. Now we're in this room, so now we could get to that. Where was the robot? Is over here. Right, the robot was from there, but we can... Maybe not get to the robot from here, because I think we can, right? Or? Wait. Yes. I take a 5. Warp. And no one else is better at this, by the way. That is a bit of a shame to some degree that I'm the only one that can do any of this. But it is what it is. Yeah, I think we can get to here, can't we? If I click here, aren't we literally able to go all the way through this horrible, horrible place? I think we can. Yes. All right. we're gonna stop here. We're gonna quick save, because I do not know what's gonna happen if we go in here. Exploration is increased, lovely. This reinforced... oh, hello. Who's that? This reinforced steel bears many dents from unsuccessful attempts to force it open. And this is where I think the robot is going to come in handy. The single eye in the middle of the door, a decorative retinal scanner, gazes upon you with indifference. I don't suppose you have the eye with you, asked the voice behind you. Afraid not. I need an eye, then. The speaker is a lean man with an easygoing manner that seems out of place here. His crew spread out behind him, ready to open fire, but not eager to do so. Yeah, didn't think so. If the Honorable Walter Hastings himself couldn't pass through the door, he lifts a small jar containing a human eye suspended in some kind of liquid. Who's this Hastings fella? The last chairman of the assembly. If they didn't trust this guy, whom did they trust? The scav tosses the useless jar aside. Okay, who are you talking about? They. The Synod. The founding fathers, whoever the F was running the show. Okay, where did you get the eye? Where does one get the relics of the saints? The habitat. They can sell them to you wholesale if you need a few boxes. Okay. Right? So many eyes did he have then? Exactly. Be seeing you, Pilgrim. Wait for him to leave. Okay. They call him Shadow, says Faith. Apparently she knows him. He's friendly enough unless you have what he wants. My father always stayed clear of him. Okay. Shadow. He killed a man who didn't wish to be killed. The guards said they didn't see the killer, only his shadow. Needless to say, the name stuck. Okay. Any chance you know how to get past the door? We need an eye of someone who was high-ranked enough to have access to lower levels. And where the hell do we get that? And the few people who did have high-level access are revered by the church and the protectors as either saints or heroes. The Brotherhood isn't blind to their value either. Okay, so in order to get in here, it's the habitat. So what's up with the robot then? Like, why would we need the robot? Not 100% sure. But hey, didn't I actually get lockpick of 5, or am I still at 4? Without checking, I don't remember. Yes, I did manage to get in here. Hey, we got a stasis grenade back. That's awesome. We're gonna equip that on ourselves. Lovely. Also, by the way, we should get these back. You already have that though. Yeah. Was it only... No, you, right, we put one there, that's true. You can have a grenade instead. There we go. And yes, we have grenades on these slots and then that there. Yeah, so it's only actually you that's lacking a thingamajig. Right, the energy shield. We have a part 4 in energy shield. That's true. You're supposed... Okay, never mind. We're gonna get that anyway. We have in your uplink, don't... Wait. No, that's data jack, right? Yes, that's data jack for intelligence plus. Does any one of you really up? You already have it. Do you really need more intelligence necessarily? I don't think that's super necessary, so we could probably sell that. But yes, we are lacking indeed the energy shield. That's the thing, and that is something that Jed could definitely utilize, I think. Also, by the way, everyone, get back to your proper weapons, please. Right, I'm gonna drop a save again because I don't trust this thing, but we have a bunch of stuff for it. So, boot it in stealth mode, identify, etc., etc. Let's repair it. So, replace the head. You hope that you know what you're doing. And the new gyroscope. Still hope I know what I'm doing. And the armor. And then we reboot it. So slowly the robot rises until it towers over you. The head turns to the sides, registering the empty mounting rails. Autonomous corrective unit Romeo Whiskey Sierra Model XV, primary control, rise suppression, awaiting orders. Okay, status report. Hopefully all of this is fine. How do I power you up? Fuel cell. Searching for the nearest maintenance depot. Okay, so we're not done just yet. Now we need to power it up. Ooh, would that... Is that what's gonna be behind the door then? Maybe. Does this mean biotech of 5? That is sadly still too much. Are we saying that we are, apart from this fight, I mean, I don't feel like I want to do that fight, but we have the synapse thingamabob, so maybe we should try it at least. I don't really like it. But we're gonna try. We're gonna try, damn it. Because there is stuff in here. Why are you not... Ah, right. It's a hole we need to go through. We do have more biotech stuff, and I don't think I was able to be taught biotech either. I think I'm too high for that too, at least from the person that we had it from. But alright then. Right then. I don't feel confident about this, but we're gonna attempt it anyway. So we're gonna drop a save. We're gonna go into here. We're gonna replace this thing. Flashbang, that's fine. Now what I could see myself doing is a smoke grenade. We had a smoke grenade. Evans has a smoke grenade. Could be that I want to utilize that. We shall see. So let's go through. Attack, yes. So this 6 against 4, that's first and foremost the problem. So we're going to utilize this. Good. Injected a Senstin. And apparently you just replace it with Regen. That's very nice. Faith. No, we didn't replace it because we had several. Don't at me. I know what I'm doing, okay? And then you. So we all have our neural thingamabobs. As for Jed, or Evans, sorry. Evans, oh, they are very much ahead of us. So these two go first, which means that Evans and Jed can go there. Then Faith and Chris go over here. So we cannot avoid the first attack from the Mindworms, sadly, because yes, they did have 100 initiative, which is something. So 40 neural resistance is a go. Let's see if this... oh, no, wait. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. You're supposed to be there. It's you who's supposed to be there. Let's see what this does and if I'm even close. So panicked immediately. Well, that's good. Dazed. Everything is not going well, okay? I don't know that that did much. Crippled. Poor Evans. You're in close combat. Crippled again. He comes in as well. I mean, whoever is like ahead here really is just very unlucky. Alright then, so Evans, you can like immediately apply this. Could have done the distortion field too, I realize. So, throwing the smoke grenade could be potentially really damn good. I don't know if you're affected by it, but I want to try it. So we're going to toss a smoke grenade here. No idea if this is going to work. 5 AP, can I do anything? Nothing. I can do nothing. Right? So just do nothing. Now, as for you, we're going to start shooting at this guy. Regular shots, yes. So we can do 4 shots on this, which is very nice. There we go. The shield is gone. That's gone. And that's gone. Lovely. So the Psyker is gone immediately. We can get a shot in, but it's going to miss. I skipped Chris's turn. Again, don't be too quick on the spacebar, okay? Jesus. Right, let's get a few shots in on these guys, as much as we can. So yeah, you just critical, I like it. But you have no AP left because you're panicked. And it feels like you do not care about the smoking whatsoever. So Evans is going to go down. Because, of course, they all... I mean, I gotta hand it to the AI. The AI is very clever, which is that they go for one character and they just pile it on them, which is problematic, let's just say. Faith, you move up on ahead here. And how is it blocked? What are you saying? Okay, that's a bit weird. Right, you will have to shoot at these then. There we go, that's a good shot. That wasn't a good shot. Evans is dead. If I can get a bonus for him too. Not bad. But alright then, let's start shooting these guys. Only graces, which is... Oh, there we go. Good. Over to Jed, who's gonna have to deal with this. Only, wow, you lose so much. You can only get one shot in. It's like nothing. And it's a grace. So, alright, well, what's gonna happen is Faith, and she gets panicked immediately. Chris is panicked, and how do you avoid that then? If the Zen doesn't work, like, what's the option at that point? Okay, and Jed goes down, which is very bad, obviously. But yeah, the problem now is that Faith will only have 12 AP, which is not good. But we can get more shots in. We're just gonna see how far this goes, because it's not gonna be far. Chris can do a few shots still, though, and that's fine. AP of 4. So you can actually get 3 shots in on this guy. That actually removed one of them. Don't know what that means. Jed is up, but Jed can do nothing. He literally can do nothing. He can throw a gas grenade, but like, whatever. Okay, you know what? This is not working. This room is not a room that I know exactly how to deal with. So instead, we are going to get the hell out of here, basically. We are going to get the hell out of here. Well, actually, you know what? Do we need to... Is there any way further down apart from the door? I don't think so. That's all climb up, climb up, climb up. We can't go through here because we're not good enough, which means that we can just leave this area behind completely. And we can go to the factory, which is how we get to the habitat, which I assume is sort of over here indeed. So an abandoned industrial complex that once worked round the clock to produce tools for the ship and the future colony. Why squander your precious shekels on second-hand Earth machinery when your captive workforce will have 300 years to manufacture everything you need? Good question. Why don't we head over there and look and see what that place looks like? Alright, before the mutiny, a rail system suspended high in the factory's metal canopy would deliver citizens to the dismal warehouses and distribution facilities where they spent their working days. Not surprisingly, that's where the revolt started, quickly spreading throughout the ship. The factories were looted and stripped for parts, the railway blown up to cut off the mission control from the habitat and prevent reinforcements from pouring in. Within a few decades, the factory had been mostly abandoned until growing trade between the pit and the habitat turned it into a new Silk Road. With the train overpass lying in ruins, slow-moving traders carrying valuable relics of the past looted in the wasteland quickly became the target of gunmen eager to relieve the traders from their cargo and lives. The traders responded by hiring armed escorts, which forced the gunmen to form gangs and fight both the mercenaries and rival gangs until only 2 gangs remained. The Black Hand and the Detroit City Gang. We've heard about Detroit City, I think, but not the Black Hand. A mercenary outfit calling themselves Thy Brother's Keepers saw a great business opportunity and promptly moved their operations into the factory. There, the Keepers established what became known as the Toll Road, offering a safe passage to the habitat for an exorbitant fee. Right, so indeed, new area. Kentucky Fried Frogs, lovely. Alright, we have a couple of guards, but let's start with a food vendor. Hello, step right in, don't be shy. The man turns on the burner underneath a grease-covered metal plate. If you're tired of chewing cardboard, try these delicious frog legs, soaked in acetic acid and fried to perfection. Alright, what do they taste like? Like Earth, sister. It was their most iconic food, Kentucky Fried Frog. It's finger-licking good. Yeah, wasn't that fried chicken? Yes, cause it tastes like chicken doesn't mean it's actually chicken. After sharing this bit of street wisdom, he places several chunks of odd-looking meat on the makeshift grill and promptly bastes it with sauce to mask the smell. Well, maybe later, dude. Right. Are you implying that Kentucky Fried Chicken is actually not chicken, but instead frogs? I don't think that's true, but sure. We have a greeter. Hello, greeter. Traveling to the habitat, says the greeter, and he gives me a quick once over, and we can take you there for a price. Okay, who's we? Thy Brother's Keepers. It literally says it here. And he says it with pride, pointing at the faded insignia on his jacket. Will keep you safe as a babe in her mother's arms. You won't even know you're traveling through the most dangerous zone on the entire ship. So how do I know it's dangerous as you say? Maybe I should take a look for myself first. Oh, it's dangerous, all right, he says in a matter-of-fact way. A year ago, you could get by with a guide. Now it takes an armed escort to keep those thugs at bay. They even have the audacity to attack one of our forts a couple of weeks ago. Okay, there are forts down here, huh? And yes, we did buy one, or build one. Without fortifications, we'd have been overrun a long time ago. The road goes over the roofs of the factories and warehouses, so we have the high ground, but that's not enough. I know folks think we charge a lot, but it costs a lot to keep the way safe. Alright, so, well, if it's so important, why isn't the habitat cleaning the factory up? You can ask them when you get there, he smirks. My guess is a bit of chaos out there makes the habitat look like the safest place on the ship. Hell, I'd not even clean this shit up even if they could. Okay, but all the raiders, where the hell do they come from? Where do cockroaches come from? He shrugs. I don't know much history, but has there ever been a shortage of scumbags looking for easy money? These creeps were preying on traders taking their goods to the habitat long before we got here. And when we built the road, it took a big bite out of their business. Back then, there were 8 or 9 small gangs stumbling around with pea shooters. Now there's just 2 gangs, but with enough firepower between them to start the next mutiny. Okay, so how much do you charge? For Lone Traveler 2? Too much, unless someone else is footing the bill. Too much risk on our end to make a full run for a few grand. Okay, maybe later, I say. Well, so how do I get further in then? Okay, what are you saying? Why can't I go? Hold on. Reach the habitat, you need to cross the factory, the only road through controlled by its keepers. Talk to the creator when you're ready for the journey. I am ready. Am I not ready? Okay. Yes, I am, but apparently I'm not. Okay. Hmm. Okay. I feel like I have done everything I can, apart from obviously the final battle with Jonas, which is this one. Yeah, Romeo is fixed, but again, power and weapons, and an I, which is in... And I can't get past there, apparently. Huh. That's intriguing. Is it true then that I have to do the pit thing? Is that like the last thing? Alright, well, I'm not getting through here as far as I can tell, which means that we have one thing that I think we should do, which is go back to the armory and try that room. I never went in there. The game was very like, oh, don't go in there, it's very dangerous. But what if it isn't as dangerous as the game makes it out to be? We can just go and have a look, see what it is like, because we have a possibility of loot in there, but I suspect that that is the room that we need to get through. Alright, we are here. Let's squeeze on through, even though the game says that we shouldn't. Step inside. We have a strange frog in here, together with friends. You take a deep breath and squeeze through the opening. A rising sense of panic overwhelms you. The goddamn frog is perfectly still. Its tiny mutant mind focused on driving the bigger predator away. The other frogs are getting agitated, ready to defend their lair. And we attack, so it's... well, it's just a psyker. Alright, so it felt like that was more of a problem than it actually was. We do have some lovely eggs and stuff in here. So, alright then. Alright then. So the bullfrog and the spitter is going to go first. So why don't we place Jed up front? And do we have any like protection anywhere? I don't know. Evans, you can be here. Faith, you can go back here. Chris can go here, and we shall activate our things. So you activate that, and Evans activate that, and Faith activate that. Sadly, Jed doesn't have anything, so he will just have to suck it up. Let's start combat, see how this goes. So obviously they go for Jed, but he has a lot of protection, so he did get crippled, obviously. Evasion down. Ow! And blinded. Oh, it's not going well for Jed. Evans, you, my good sir, have 100 on you with the snapshot, which you can fire 3 times. So, yeah. Get the shield away, and we can get the Psyker dead. There we go. Lovely. 1 down already. And you with a regular shot, which you can do multiple times, you can get this guy. I am going to start using energy weapons now, because we have picked up a bunch of ammo for it. And then go back to, or over to this. There we go. Even with a grace. Dead. You get the reaction attack with the swipe. Lovely. So this is not going terribly badly, as a matter of fact. Chris can do a bit of shooting. Yes, indeed. 3, 4. Yeah, I can do 3 shots with this, which could mean a kill. As a matter of fact. Yes, it did. Good, good, good. And then Jed can run up to this guy. Oh, no, you do a reaction shot. I am a bit blind, which means that I do want to be a bit close. There we go. Lovely. Spitter gets to do a bit. I keep being blinded. Can I be? How much blind can I be? And then Jed can finish it off. That was not that difficult. Felt like that was, you know, felt like it was supposed to be more difficult, maybe. 1 kit to get you up. Good, good, good. Still at 40 kits. That's not bad. For some reason we can have... Oh, we can loot you, though. A Psyker Brain. Which is a quest item, apparently. No one's been asking for that. No one's been asking for that just yet. Okay, we get grenades and medkits. I am okay with that. Bring that up here. Lovely. Anything else we can bring up for now? We can bring that up. There we go. All right, then. Then we have a mummified body. Okay, they're an uplink. We can get that too. But, and a lockpick thing. That's good. Get more lockpick. Bunch of stuff. Good, but no terminal. Why do we not have a terminal? I would assume that this would be the thing that we were supposed to go for. But apparently not. Can color me a bit confused? Because that's just down. We don't need to go down, I think. We don't need to go down, I think. We haven't gotten rid of this, which we need to in order to get to the body here. Can't see anything I've missed. And if we go down, right, we go through here first. If we go down, we can only get through there. For some reason, we missed to loot a guy. I thought I did loot that guy. Definitely felt like I looted this guy. Did I not care about what was on there? There's... Right, okay. Right. Oh, bunch of stuff, actually. And with biotech, we can also repair this. We can repair that one, we can repair that one. Cool. Right. I missed that. But yeah, over here we only really have medical machine, biotech 6, the thing that needed a code, the thing that needed more stuff, and that required a whole lot of stuff. Lockpick of 6, which I still do not have. I'm getting closer, but not there just yet. Is there a terminal up? I mean, there's no terminals. We can get further down, but like, is that what we're attempting? That doesn't feel correct. So I am a bit confused as to what we can do now apart from going to Jonas. Are we ready to go to Jonas? I'm not sure that we are. I am not sure that we are, you know. So if we come up here, we squeeze through here, like, we need to be able to control stuff over here. So if we go over to, I mean, there's not much here, right? We don't go further if we go here. So let's just check in here. We get a lot of points in biotech, though. That's very nice. Still no level ups at. Oh, right, we need to squeeze through somewhere, right? Yes. kind of wish that they could squeeze through themselves instead of you having to do it, but I suppose that's how the game works. So let me just again quickly check this thing. So what is that? We need to check the monitor. Okay. Oh! Didn't I check this? Apparently I didn't. Okay, big container, blocking my way. Let's do that. And it doesn't need to come to life. There we go. Oh. I thought I had checked that already, but apparently I hadn't. Hopefully that was not something new. So examine the body. We can do even more bionic eyes. Man, I have a lot of bionic eyes at this point. Okay, well, that's fine. So we got that. But now what? So check the monitor, more functions. If you ever manage to fix this, you'll be able to train it. But how do I do that? It doesn't give me a choice. So presumably I need something for it. That could potentially, yes. Okay, fine. That could be down there, I suppose. Okay, so with that, it feels like all of this, all of these three, why does it say CH3? Like, what's CH3? I don't 100% know what that means. Getting to the habitat apparently we can't do, so is it just go back to the pit and deal with this? Because what else am I doing? What else am I doing? I don't know. But I suppose that is going to be a thought for the next episode, because we're done today. We did some good things today. We did some fighting. We did some good fighting. Managed to clear the the fights that we do have, apart from the one in hydroponics. That's true. Could go back and check if we can do it. We could potentially. We can kill frogs quite easily after all. So, yeah. Potentially I think we could do. Otherwise, probably check out the whole pit thing. See if we can do it. Are we good enough? I'm not 100% sure. We haven't leveled up, I think. No one's leveled up, so that's a bit of a shame. But, yeah, we shall see what we do in the next episode. For now, though, this has been ghostmutgaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.